What's this story, people? Welcome or welcome back to the channel. We are back, and today we're checking out the history of go-go music. What is go-go music? Let's find out.
Dip into music history, the sound of the city.
Yes, ABC's Faith EDDYCHEEEE in Washington, and she's taking a dive now into the roots of go-go. Listen to this.
Washington, D.C., the nation's capital, but there is a rich culture outside politics that's less talked about beyond the metro area. Go-go, a free-flowing funk music genre, originated in D.C. in the early 1970s. For decades, go-go has been D.C.'s most influential homegrown cultural creation.
It is all live instruments, drums, congos, timbales, guitars, keyboards, horns, and everything. But the key to it is it's heavy on the percussion. It doesn't stop. So that's why it's called go-go, because it just goes on and on and on.
Andre Johnson, the guitarist for the legendary go-go band Rare Essence.
When we started, it wasn't called go-go, and when we started, hip-hop wasn't even known yet. We were just playing DC music at that point, copying Chuck Brown.
The late Chuck Brown, known as the mastermind behind go-go music, also credited as the founder of the genre.
I'm feeling, I've never heard of this, you know. Have you guys ever heard of go-go music? I feel like I've probably heard the beats, you know, but I never knew it was called go-go music. I never knew it was from Washington, D.C. It's very interesting. I think this is one of the reasons why I started this channel, to find amazing stuff like this. But yeah, if you know about go-go music, comment down below. Let me know. Thank you.
Brown was known for his legendary live shows. His legacy lives on through the younger generation. Brown's past paving the future for people like DJ Malcolm Xavier. He grew up listening to the music and now spins go-go records on the radio turntables.
It's the sound of the city, it's the sound of the DMV.
The legendary Backyard Band, one of DC's most recognized go-go bands to date. The band is most known for adding go-go flavor to the hottest songs on the Billboard charts.
When the audience hears the go-go version of the song, that makes them like the song, the original song, even more.
But for years, Johnson felt the groovy sounds of go-go were being silenced in its own birthplace, due in part to gentrification. The noise complaints igniting a new movement to keep the music going. Don't Mute DC, a movement that tried to save the music and shed light on the impact of gentrification.
They stopped us from playing, from all the clubs and the parks, everything.
It really made it kind of like, we need to make sure that people know that this is our sound.
And though the music is still evolving, native lovers of the funky beats that keep going and going are certain their love for go-go will forever remain unchanged. For ABC News, I'm Faith EDDYCHEEEE in Washington.
I'm not sure if you guys like Fela. If you guys know a guy called Fela Kuti, he's a Nigerian musician. And like, I know whenever I compare any African stuff to Black American stuff, I'm always getting comments saying, "Oh no, it's different." I know it's different. I know it's different. I know. But I have to think of something that reminds me of this, which is listen to Fela Kuti, and it's very similar to like Bob Marley. It's like that instrumental live music, like that live music where you can listen to like for hours. It's like sometimes it's just the instruments. And you guys check out Fela Kuti. What a legend! He paved the way for a lot of musicians to be able to, you know, express. People like Burna Boy. I'm not sure you know Burna Boy, a big African artist. But yeah, this reminds me of it. I'm not saying it's the same, but it reminds me of it. I know it's different. I'm gonna get comments. Nah, I know that. But it reminds me of it. Let's continue.
I believe Faith has been dancing since she did that story.
I think so.
But we do appreciate you, Faith, for that report.
Well, hey there, Jim.
That was quick. But yeah, that was really nice. That was really good. Because now I know about go-go music now. I know if I go to Washington, D.C., I can always find out more about it, the history of it. And who's Chuck Brown rings a bell. It does ring a bell. It's like, I'm guessing he's a star, is a musician from the 60s, and he paved the way for Google Music. But yeah, if you guys know more about Google Music, please comment down below. This channel is about learning about this kind of stuff. But yeah, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.